Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
What's going on, Shed Scum? It's the edition of Monday Morning Scumbag Week 2. Monday Morning Scumbag now brought to you on Wednesdays. It could be on Wednesday and still be called Monday because fuck the Shed, fuck Chris Lyon. That's another story. That's not about football. Week 2, the Scum outfit of the week. I got the Anise basketball. This is velour. I don't know, it's felt. Some kind of awesome fabric. It was $112. I don't know who bought it. It wound up in my room, but let's really get on to this week's reviews. A few previews for next week. And of course all the recap and the show we need. Monday Morning Scumbag Week 2. Let's get to it.
Because your kiss is on my list. Because your kiss is on my list.
Alright guys, so here we go. These are the week 2 final results. I like going to the final results instead of speculating for Monday night. I know last Monday I was being criticized, especially by insert team name here, about a close game that came down to wire for him. And I don't want any kind of issue where we make an out of touch, bold statement and it winds up not working out. But week 2 final results, a lot of blowouts this week. A lot of guys touched on that. This right here, game of the week, baggers and insert team name here. But we're gonna just get one by one, quick recap of each one, just going in order, and we'll be back with recaps, analysis, and all your scum thoughts. Alright, our first matchup was me, the Nature Boy, versus the Money Shot. This was the game for all the Jello. 2 pounds of Jello on the line in this one. Nature Boy did come out with the loss. I came out with the loss. My team didn't come out as strong as last week. Mostly due to the performance of Matt Forte, 21 rushing yards, 15 reception yards. That's a first round pick. That's not going to get it done. Biggest error of the week was me putting in Mr. Mike Evans instead of the beast Sammy Watkins. I went down to the end of my thoughts to the end of the week on who to play, and it wound up going Mike Evans against St. Louis, but he's got a lot of promise, but he doesn't have a quarterback to get him the ball. Suck Up, I thought, would get a lot more points against the Dallas defense. Tennessee is not a team you can rely on. Gronkowski didn't come through, but he'll be fine. Gio Bernard really establishing himself as a top fantasy player. Came out with 22.9 points this week. Trent's a bum. He's gone. Houston defense, I could make a point that I should have 6 more points for J.J. Watt scoring a touchdown, but I'm going to let that go. Money Shot took it all this week, 85 points, under his projection, but still got it done. Peyton Manning is a beast. He got it done. He could have even had a better game, but he did what he had to do. Antonio Brown scored 5 points on a pointless drive in the last seconds of the Steelers-Ravens game, which I watched with the Money Shot. And that was the difference there. Wayne didn't show up. Johnson didn't show up. But what can you say about Alfred Morris? Great pickup by the Money Shot this week. Wonderful job. He got the win. And Jello will be eaten by me Sunday morning before the game. Whoever wants to come by my house around 12 o'clock, I'm going to be eating the Jello and heading right out to the bar right after to get, watch all the games. Good job, Money Shot. You got this one.
Some chicken so much, I decided to write a song about it, so listen. I bust the windows at your y'all.
Factory made chicken. He won the blowout of the week. The Redis team did not show up again, but Factory Made did. A strong competitor. Straight up just a beatdown. Kaepernick played pretty good. He had a few picks. I didn't like it, but he's gonna be alright for you, Brady. Percy Harvin, you got him. He played good. Vincent Jackson on that bad team, I don't know. Jamal Charles. Rory. Jimmy Graham. I talked shit about him all week. Shouldn't have been a first round pick, but he came through for you this week. McFadden, excellent play. You really came through with that one. Edelman had a great week. Jake Locker was horrible for you, but you still came through with the win. Great win today. Brady, I do like your team going forward, and I think you're going to bounce back. But great win, Rory.
What I'm thinking, chicken.
Thunder Pussy came out. Whalers didn't come out in the 1 o'clock game. He got an awesome performance from Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers lit it up against the Jets as he thought he would in the second half. He's got less than stellar production for Vernon Davis. Pierre Garçon's been awful this year. Awful. Big news here, AJ Green going down. That's going to hurt. But like the Redis, I expect the Whalers to come back strong next week. He's playing me. We'll smack talk later. But Ray, you came through. Drew Brees, he's going to get you that 15 to 20 points every game. But the big blow-up of the week, DeMarco Murray and Dan Bailey. Two unlikely Cowboys coming through with the fantasy goods. And Terrence West, one of the best pickups. Ray, I love your team going forward. Look forward to seeing you. Studs came through again. He could have won week 1. He could easily be 2-0. He has a strong team. Matt Ryan's a great fantasy quarterback. He didn't have a great week this week, but you know that's going to be a throw-in offense. Brandon Marshall wasn't going to play. Ed took the risk. He put him in the lineup. The risk paid off. As well as Dez Bryant. That's a stellar 1, 2, and even 3 going down the Hilton receiver core there. Put that with the Carolina defense and Gostkowski. And this week was looking great for the Studs. As far as Big Slim Blue returning champ, Kendall Wright didn't come through. Tom Brady didn't come through. Deshaun Jackson got hurt. It was a rough week. I love Julius Thomas. He's a beast. Pierre Thomas, we'll see what he does going forward. Lynch had an off week. This was just an off week for you, Jim. I expect to see you bounce back. You're too good of a player not to. Your team's too good not to. And we'll see what happens from there. Classic matchup of the week. Bill, I thought you were going to win. And it was so close. Look at the projection and look at the final. This is an all-time classic fantasy matchup. Monday Night Football. The Eagles, Macklin and Ertz. 10.5 for Macklin, 8.6 for Ertz. Did the job over the Baggers, who had no one going on Monday night. This speaks for itself. Look at the points. No one really had too bad of a game for these two teams. Everyone came out and played. Victor Cruz didn't have a great game. Dennis Pitta didn't have a good game. Reggie Bush. But you know what? It was just a classic matchup. And I can't say anything bad about insert team name here, who's 2-0, doesn't care about it, and might just win the league. Alright guys, for the Scum clip of the week, something that just tore my heart out Sunday. I couldn't really talk about it till now. I'm going to share my thoughts as we watch this play. Scum play of the week, week 2.
Appears to throw a game-time touchdown to Jeremy Curley Howell. Brooks Ryan, offensive coordinator, morning, Wayne.
Place went wild. What the hell are you doing, Morningwig? Rex has to do a better job. He shouldn't be on the defensive channel during a game-tying drive. A big drive, and he's on the defensive channel worrying about what's going to happen next. Morningwig has no business calling a timeout there. The refs shouldn't have granted it. It's just a terrible play. The Jets deserve to lose that game regardless of this play because they were up 21-3. A lot of plays, I thought I was going to pick the Ted Ginn play. That was pretty friggin' scum. The poor scum tackling of the Giants, letting Ted Ginn run that kickback. Unbelievable. But there is no bigger scumbag play than what Marty Morningwig, an offensive coordinator, put him in the booth. Don't let him on the field again. Thank you. Shed Scum, week 2. The year's been great. I look forward to the rest of it. Signing off. Commissioner, thank you for watching.